We are live here at Claude and Jessica living in the Philippines, currently in Texas. It's Saturday chat. We have a slow connection. Quite a lot who come in. Welcome to our live stream. Saturday. It's 1:24 in the afternoon. I better plug in my laptop because I'm only at 42%. Okay. Let's see, guys. Just checking out some settings. Sorry about the connection. What's going on, Matthew P? How are you? Matthew P in the house. We gotta hit the like button. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. If I fade in and out because we have a terrible connection here. I'm trying to get a different internet service. This service comes with a rent, but it's just really slow. It's a little blurry. Yeah, it's not good. Hello, welcome to the live stream. People in the house. Just waiting for a call back on a different internet service. So when I upload a video, it takes like forever. It took 3 hours one day for a 7-minute video. But hope all's well with you, Matthew, and somebody else stopped in. Oh yeah, it's really blurry. When I look on the YouTube part of the video, it's not even moving on the StreamYard. It's actually not too bad. But over here, it's like terrible. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. I don't even know if I'm going to use that, but because I actually watched the chat on the YouTube too, because I have to use StreamYard because for some reason I have problems with it. Doing the live stream, like if I go to somebody's live stream and I type, I can't see it when I use this account. I have another account. Well, that's good, Matthew. It's we up late. So basically just had brunch, breakfast, whatever. My wife's cleaning. Post this chat onto another social media. Maybe get some people to stop by. People usually stop by after the fact, but that's fine too. I appreciate it. We're all good here. I gotta plug in my laptop first. Good on, guys. We're gonna just post into another social media there. The day's going pretty good. Thanks for the like. We're just taking it easy. Went out for another shopping trip yesterday. Elijah, don't do that, son. Hopefully we'll be able to purchase a vehicle next month. See how that goes. My son went out this morning and played with some of the kids.
Yeah, baby boy. Oh, you're so smart now.
Okay, man. A couple people stopped in here and hit the thumbs up. People you don't have to speak, but if you're in, it'd be nice to know who you are. Sorry if you seem blurry on the StreamYard side. When I look on my YouTube, it's just difficult. Hello, welcome to the live stream. 5 minutes, 1 second into the stream. It's Saturday here in Texas. It's 1:30. It's a little cloudy. There's something developing out on the coast. And I still didn't wash that thing before I get coffee now. Just talking to my wife, guys. It's all good. Like I said, my son was outside playing with some of the kids. Let's see. Change the setting here.
Just good job, baby boy. Ooh, good job. Square, triangle, circle.
Where's John Fairs? I don't even see him online. And FB was telling me he missed the streams. John Baker.
It's a smart one today.
No, 6 hours ago. It's odd he's not on. He's usually on. What's all good? Went on I bought a rice cooker yesterday. They have public transportation here, which I've talked about. That's pretty good. It's free right now, and then it will be $2 or something. Depends on how many miles you're going and stuff. YouTube is interesting. Sorry, I'm a little silent here, guys. We're just checking some things. Anybody stop soon? Got Matthew P. There's the Rays in the house. They had all of Matthew. Having some difficulties here. Oh, sorry, Matthew. This thing's moving really slow. So it's 1:30 at night in the Philippines. Two people in the house. I'm just gonna close that out. Matthew, still in here, brother? Balut, John. Oh, you changed your name, Balut. Are you eating Balut?
Mom.
Okay.
No, Mama's eating that one.
Just got bacon. That's John from Bakersfield who did bacon.
Hi, John.
My wife says hello, brother. Yeah, I did a video on eating balut. I didn't eat it though. And then they have the Pinoy. My wife likes that one.
Not really.
But you ate it. You eat the balut too. My wife eats it.
No. I just removed. I eat only the yellow one.
Her cousin who was helping us working with it, she was eating it. He said hello to my wife. She said hello back. Hope all is well. We're doing good. Am I blurry on here? I don't know if Matthew's still in here. But appreciate you stopping by. It's Saturday. I'm only doing a couple of videos a week now. Hopefully we can get a car next month. That's sort of the plan. There's only a few stores in this town. You got a Dollar General, Dairy Queen, a 7-Eleven, but they're like 20-minute walk here, and where a little man is difficult because it's hot here, but it's more humidity here in the Philippines. Philippines is straight up hot. It rained a little bit past day or two, but not raining for a long time. But it actually reminded me of living in Malaybalay, Mindanao, because it would just rain on one side of the house and not rain on the other. It's just really weird. But let's open up the YouTube thing here again and see what happens. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Like I said, hopefully we can get different internet. I asked if they can upgrade this here, but this place is extremely busy. What a business. There's so many cabins here. A lot of families. This little area we live in, it's like a cul-de-sac. You drive in and drive out. Families here with kids. The kids play in the afternoon. Now they started school, so you don't see them until like Friday night or whatever. And my son, he's will be 3 this year, but he's a smart little man. Right, baby boy? He's smiling at me. And blessed to have this family. Little boy across the street said this morning, says, Where's Elijah's mom? I said, she's in the house cooking. He said, that's his mom? She's young. Yep, that's right. Okay. A lot going on in the world, guys. Some people don't watch the news. Some people do, but Sorry, I'm just trying to take care of some settings or whatever. We got 2 people in the house. The 15 minutes, 43 seconds in here. Boy, seriously. I'm working on it, guys. Let's take care of this. Leave some comments if you like. I'm just working on something here. Streaming software. Yep. That's right. Go to my channel, our channel, I should say. I think Matthew may have left, or he's just busy. My son's doing his alphabet. Okay. Still have to do a trash dump tomorrow job. A trash dump. Oh. You guys have to segregate your trash and go get rid of it? Like we used to have to do that in Malib and I. And then now we had to separate all this different stuff. But in Lamento, where our house is, pretty much burn the trash, or her dad will go get rid of some of the other stuff. But here, they have a big dumpster outside. We just walk over there in the evening and get rid of our bags. Everybody seems okay here so far. We don't see too many teenagers here. That might be a plus. There's a few families down, a few cabins over from Massachusetts, actually. There's a couple next door. They speak cross from us, a couple with kids. One lady's pregnant. Our buddy Gilbert was not a really good spot once in a while. We met him at the hotel first night. We were here. But sent out of my FB. Yeah, probably wondering what happened. I don't need you in my business. It's probably nap time for my son pretty soon. Hello, welcome to the live stream. 5 people in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I got 5 likes. There's 2 people on here. Here it's different. Oh, whatever. Wow, vegetation, yard cutting skin. Hey, babe. John, they got to recycle too. They got like 3 different color trash cans: house trash, recycling, and vegetation cuttings. Like if you're cutting around the yard, trees. Oh, that's pretty good. Here, just wait. That's all.
Oh, it's blurry. Hey, Jen, how are you?
Well, thank you, John. Thanks for joining our channel. They're in Bakersfield, California.
Oh, it's California.
Nice, you joined the channel. Appreciate that, brother.
Thank you, Jen.
When we get a car, hopefully, well, this is hurricane season, but there's only like a low pressure thing going on in the area now. Nothing extreme. We're like 40 miles from the coast. If you're down this way, stop by. We'll make some balloon.
Well, I have to say bye-bye for now, John, because I'm gonna put our son in the bed. He needs to take a nap. It's already like almost.
Elijah's looking at us like, what? Yes, you're gonna take a nap.
Get some fish here. Get some fish.
One person in the house talking to John. I think Matthew P went on to do whatever he's doing, which is cool. Yeah. Apologize again for the slow connection. I'm just gonna close my YouTube up here. Maybe that will help. But yeah, they're supposed to call me back about the different internet out here. There seems to be a lot of satellite internet, but we've been seeing guys stringing wire on the street. I'm not sure what internet that is. And I found out if I can get the discount for our excuse me. Drink a little water. Well, I'm streaming. Appreciate anybody who stops by and sees this 24 minutes into the stream. Not much talking about, just complaining about my slow internet. No, it hasn't even updated on the app here. Oh, it's so annoying. Maybe it'll go on after. I have no idea. Well, Anybody who gets this or shows up. Let me check out our channel, see what's going on. Thanks for coming back in. I'm not sure what's up. Trying to figure this thing out, trying to speed up the stream, not too many apps, nothing else connected to the internet here. We got Luke John in the house. People in the house. Yeah, I just finished some coffee actually. Usually I have the 1 cup in the morning. I bought a tiny coffee pot, but every time I make it, it just doesn't come out right. So I bought a 1 cup Keurig maker and I have the Dunkin' Donuts Keurigs to go in there. And it's actually pretty good. It's kind of annoying when you want a good cup, and it's just not happening. And the closest coffee place is 7-Eleven, but it's too far to walk. But anyways, 1 month badge. Wait. Sorry. Going in half an hour on the stream. 2 minutes to go. We got Balut John in the house. Matthew P was in here, and Desiree was in here. John Fears online now. Maybe I'll stop in. So I'm gonna hang in here a little bit. As long as my what? I'm talking on live stream, honey. What'd you say? What is this? I like your post there, John. Apparently, there's now parking spaces reserved for people who twerk at barbecues. That is too funny. She works at an Air Force base. Yeah, we're considering. My wife's talking about sponsoring her sister. Sorry about that cough. So annoying. Sponsoring her sister to come here. We'll see how it goes. We'll get situated. Right back, guys. Okay. Her husband just passed away 2 years. Oh wow. Sorry to hear that. But you got to meet him. Trying to find a dresser here. Oh, too much. I joined the FB page. Hey, John, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hope all is well up there in BC. It's been a little cooler here. Is it still hot up there? So she would have family. That's good, John. It's nice to keep someone company after there's been a loss in the family for sure. Forgive the coughing thing. It's so annoying. Dry throat, air conditioning here. I think it doesn't help us. Welcome to the live stream. 3 people in the house. I should call this the Fly Swatting stream because we have a lot of them. Yeah, I understand that, John. Your friend passed away and they're giving you a hard time about where you live. John, Baloo John says hello to John Fairs. Well, I hope things work out and you get to keep your place where you live. That's important. Sorry, guys. Oh. I'll be lifting in prayer. I'm usually up 3 in the morning every night. Sending some prayers up to people. For some people. Oh. Yeah, I know my internet connection's terrible. Yeah, this is just really bad with the connection. I apologize again, guys. Well, John, keep your head up. Every things work out and people would leave you the hell alone. It's difficult. Well, you got married in Texas. Whereabouts, John? So far, everybody's been polite. People seem to be nice around here. Yeah, sometimes John Fairs, people give you a hard time. You just got to ignore them, move on, don't get upset, don't ruin your day. Blue John, I did basic training in El Paso, Fort Bliss. Wow. I've never been down this way in my life. I went to Arkansas when I was a little kid. The Greyhound bus trip was a trip for sure. But I was not moving back to Massachusetts, the East Coast. I'm done with all of that. Sister lived in Texas at that time. Yeah, once we get a car. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Calling Jessica. We're gonna check out the area. My wife's gonna go back to work. My son's gonna go to daycare. And I'll be here doing what I do. I think we're gonna stay put here. We found a couch for $50, almost brand new, and we need some like throw rugs, things like that. 36 minutes into the stream. We're at the Johnson Space Center, Houston. Wow, Johnson Space Center. Yeah, the Elon Musk thing is down in Brownsville. That's where he's shooting up all the satellites. We were originally gonna go to Brownsville, but we decided here because these cabins, all bills are included in your rent. So looked at this place a while. Unfortunately, we got a place as soon as we got here. We were in another place down in Victoria, like 12 miles away. But it wasn't very good there. We moved in here the next day. Johnson Space Center. I'll have to look that up, brother. I still work for them doing monitoring online for the launches. Really? Well, my wife doesn't want me to take a part-time job. She doesn't enjoy my retirement, but I can get some online, or if I ever get past the 3,000 subscribers, the channel will grow or something. But it's weird. Hanging out with Tom and Ruth that help the channel quite a bit. Sometimes I do a short video that gets crazy views. Sometimes it don't. You can actually monetize those shorts as long as you're on your computer. We're monitoring online for the launches. I like that. Sounds like a good job. Is that part-time, John, or is that full-time, the monitoring thing? Welcome to the live stream, three people in the house. Am I just stopping in? Please hit the like button. It helps out the channel. I got to work as a firefighter. Walking Texasville. Calculating space shuttle wreckage. Often the crash. Did it for 3 months. Got a cool picture from NASA. Wow, nice. That's good. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was materials management in the hospital for a while. Then I worked at Lockheed Martin for 4 years and left there. Retired a year or so after my daughter passed away. But it's funny the amount of people who get in your live streams now because I don't do it that much. We used to do it so much before to get the hours we needed to get monetized. And the 1,000 subscribers is difficult when you first start off. So many people we chatted with back then, they just give up. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Go on, Jessica in Texas at the moment. So I can see why people give up. YouTube is a hard platform. And I've made really great videos and don't get views. And I watch guys who sit around, actually don't do anything, don't go out. And they got mad views. But once you get that one viral video and people subscribe, when you post a video, you immediately get views. Like mine, I may get 10 now. But since we moved to Texas, I'm getting more views and interesting stuff. So it's kind of my part-time thing. Once we get settled on what vehicle, my son's in like a few hour daycare, and we pick him up my wife from work. We'll see how that goes. There are 2 people in the house. People stopped in. Like I said, John, hope everything works out for you. And Balut, John, it's nice to see the information and part of your life and stuff. I've been writing a book called Bumping the Road for like 4 years or better, and I forget I'm writing. Sometimes I don't do anything, but I have part of that book I'm going to put in. It's called Philippines. John Fear, my friend, died this week. Well, it's good you have somebody working on your rental cases. Sorry about your friends, man. That's tough. Yeah, John, Balut, they say there's snakes as a water thing over here. We haven't seen it yet. I'm very careful with my son for sure. Why are they giving you such a hard time with your rentals, John? I don't get that. Welcome to the live stream. 4 people in the house in at 42 minutes, 39 seconds. Matthew P was in the house. Desiree was in the house. We got John First Gold Planning Schools in here. Balut John's in here. We have to be careful. A lot of rattlesnakes, huh? Yeah, definitely be careful. And we have to be careful, especially with our son. I keep an eye on him all the time. Mark Salvino. Hey, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by the channel and leaving comments. I base my actions on what people say sometimes and what I'm going to do next. John and Justin, hello to Mark. Just in here complaining about my slow connection here. But it's part of the rent, but I'm probably going to be at a different internet because uploads are just extremely difficult. And the internet shuts off for 8 or 10 minutes at a time. Yeah, so you can see that. You can, blurry, but I appreciate you stopping by, hitting that like button. 3 people in the house. We're in here at 44 minutes, 13 seconds. Really appreciate you guys. I was hoping to go to John and Ruth's stream. I'm not sure where it is. I mean, they're 12 hours ahead, and it's nighttime here. That would be awesome, John. We stepped over a little water. Just in the water, the snake was looking at you, really? Wow, 4 people in the house. Welcome. 45 minutes into the stream. We have a new member, Balut John. Appreciate that. 5 people in the house. Balut John is the new member. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Well, we're here, John Ferris. We won't be leaving Texas anytime soon. Probably will never live back in the Philippines, but of course we'll be visiting our house for a few weeks at a time. A couple of years. We got so much going on here. From what I've been told, you can buy property really, really cheap here when they're auctioning it off. A guy got 3 acres for $300. So we're looking for that to happen, and we can put something on. Yeah, my family's doing good so far. My wife likes it. She's not used to no mountains, just like flat land for so far. There's a lot of cotton growing here. And there's a lot to see, but we don't have a vehicle now. We're saving money for that. It's only like 40, 45 miles to the Gulf Coast, to the beaches and things like that. Mexico's like 5 hours away. In December? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I miss my house. I food was part of my big complaint. They have small refrigerators here, but we're loaded up. Babe, he's not asleep? Takes my son forever to go to sleep. Oh wow, Costa Rica. That's where we got our bananas from. In the store, it's Costa Rica. Off to the Philippines, that's great. I forget John Ferris. What is it, Dumagetti? I can't remember the name of the place. Mark's, you still in here? Costa Rica. At some point, we will visit Mexico. I just got to look out where's what. A lot of stuff going on down there. I don't want to put my family in harm. Thanks for hanging around, Marks. Appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, I'm only doing a couple of videos a week now, focusing on what our accomplishments here. And if all goes well, hopefully within the 5-year time frame, we'll be buying a house or building. Or I'd love to get my hands on one of these containers and do it the way I want to. There's so much you can do with small house living. Like there's a A-frame on the top. I'd go upstairs. I'd make room up there. Then I will go to Thailand to visit my colleague who also a scientist for a while back in Canada. Nice. I was going to go to Thailand, me, my wife, my son, just to renew our Balikbayan visa. But we didn't really get to do none of island hopping and all that. Everybody, this guy on Facebook who all he talks about is going back to the Philippines and showing islands. When you live in a province, bro, it's a different story. That's for sure. You gotta really love what you're at and love the bugs and everything else. And our house is in the province. There's nothing but sugarcane farm and everybody. But that's in Mindanao. Philippines is a huge place. Over 7,000 islands. And all the guys who actually want to go live there, go visit first. Don't just pack up and go like we did with all my belongings. We shipped a lot there. We have a lot in the house. Wow, that's a nice lot. That's a good sized lot, John. Yeah, you can get solar. Tom has a lot of information and stuff. A lot of things people ask us, and I asked my wife with some of our earlier vlogs. You can just Google and get the information you want. Next November, Marks is going there. Where are you going? What part of the Philippines? Pinewood, Malibulai, bro. That's where we lived. We lived there for about 8 months. That's right, my old hood. So, Mark, now I'm thinking, oh, now I remember you, I think. Sorry, remember everything. It's nice. It's nice, a lot of serious stores. People are friendly there, a lot of different places to grab food stuff. You got Gaisano Mall there. Pizza places, McDonald's, Jollof. Where we're at, there's none of that. Now I know you, Marks. I'm trying to think. Jennifer, right? That's your fiance. I think she's on my Facebook. Once in a while, I'll ask about her fiance. Well, that's cool. You like it. People are pretty nice there. It's a nice little subdivision. If any people fight over the trash, things like that. Jane, yeah, okay. Now I remember. Over OFW school teachers. Oh yeah. Well, you'll like it there, Marks. Only problem with that subdivision or Malibulai is they turn the water off 3 times a day. Some day, when we went with 4 days without any water, we had to go buy, the gallons of purified water just to have water to use for the CR. That's my only problem with Malibulai, but it's a good place to get by subdivision or something. If you just have to learn how to deal with the water, that's all. And we had a major ant problem in our subdivision here we were renting. You get used to that stuff quick. And if you've never gone to the bathroom in the Philippines, just Malibulai. In our province, maybe once a week the water would go off for like an hour or two, but it was nothing like Malibulai. They just have a major water. Something's always breaking a pipe or something, and it's just ridiculous there. But they work on it and get up and run as soon as they can. Part of that subdivision, phase 1, phase 2 has better water than phase 1 for some strange reason. They're building the phase 3. There's a little store there called Best Buy where you can buy food and stuff. The guy, Filipino, lived in New York for a while and he came here and opened a little store. I think they're still open. But I saw a lot of motorcycle accidents in Malibulai, more than in Quezon. My wife's fighting my son right now, trying to get him to take a nap. What are you guys doing in there? Is he on the big bed or no? Okay, we're heading for an hour in the live stream. Ha. No pets, my friend. Not getting any pets. I had 2 cats for years. My daughter has 1. And my other cat, he passed away. Well, he couldn't walk. His back legs gave out. I had to put him to sleep after like 19 years, which was really sad. I was really attached to that little man. I had dogs a lot when I was a kid. This little neighborhood here, everybody seems to have a dog. My son's going on 3. He's enough work. I'm not going to do any pets at the moment anyways. I'd love to have a dog again. But cats are easy to take care of. But when you tell a cat to come here, he looks at you, gives you the finger, and he shows up like an hour later. You tell a dog to come here, they just come running and lick your face. But yeah, but Mark, you'll like Malibulai. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Going in an hour here. Philippines Island Adventure, Milo and US. Hiya, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see you in the stream. Usually I don't stream this long because nobody shows up anymore. Well, we got Philippine Islands Adventure. Guys, say hello. We got Mark's, John and John in here. Matthew P was in here, and my ex-wife Desiree was in here for a minute. Got 4 people in the house. This was a complaining stream about my internet connection. But everybody say hello to each other. If you don't know each other, you know what to do. If you want to, you know. Thanks for stopping by here in Texas, Victoria area. We're getting used to it. We're figuring out our transportation until we buy a car. Blue John, don't you love that name? Blue John is here. That's cool. Hey. Not too many things in my internet right now, so it's okay. Sorry if it gets a little blurry once in a while. My plan was to sign out of here half an hour, but I'm headed for an hour. Got 4 people in the house at the moment. Yes, John Below. Welcome to the live stream. 5 people in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like. Appreciate it. Helps the channel out, as I always say. Just taking it easy. My wife's trying to get my son to take a nap, but he's not having it at the moment. Hello, the Philippines Island Adventure from Balut John. Whoever the 5th person is, come in and say hello. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and help me complain about my internet connection. Just joking, guys. Hello, welcome to the live stream. 7 people in the house, going in 58 minutes, 11 seconds into the stream. We got 7 people watching. Thank you for coming in here. We got John and John in here, like I said. Philippine Island Adventure, Matthew P was here. Marks is in here. Pia Orchard, Garden USA, hello Claude, Jessica living in the Philippines, also Philippine Adventure. Thanks for stopping by, Pia. Thanks for connecting. Inspiring Connect Contents USA. Oh, that's a 3rd channel. They're giving a shout out to 6 people in the house. Oh, 3 channels. Yeah, I have a food channel. I don't really use that often. I thought about making other channels, but this one's enough right now. Maybe if I get, you know, the subscribers go up, I'll do that. But right now, this is good. I'm only doing a couple of videos a week. And I do the shorts. People like watching weird stuff. I did an ASMR short of me cutting some bread open. People loved it. Then one of a Lechon bad boy in the back of a truck going across the street. People loved it. Yeah, I understand that. Different each channel. Sorry about the glare, and I kind of broke my blind flat, and it's flatting. It's flies the other day. I hit the blind with this. I went like, shh. Well, you guys who are headed off to the Philippines this year or next year, quite sure you'll enjoy it. I flew over there, Philippine Airlines, one straight trip, JFK, Manila. Our trip back here was a long journey. You can look at that. That video is pretty cool. Saudi Airlines flying in a 777 300. The first part of the flight, the 9 hours, they weren't too kid friendly. The 13-hour flight to JFK, they were kid friendly. Gave my son some gifts. The people were really nice. But in the Saudi airport, they weren't very friendly. Let's see. Fall Tom Ruth when you left. Yeah, they're great people. They're a big help. What airlines does direct JFK to Manila? Philippine Airlines. John Fares is saying hello to Adventure. Philippine Island Adventure, Milo, USA. Hello from John Fares. Goal Planning School in the house. I'm finding stops in Korea. Everything I'm finding. Yeah, look up Philippine Airlines. They do straight shots, 777. Hello to John from Philippine Islands. Yeah, they do straight shots, 16 hours, bro. My first trips to Hong Kong and Manila was China Eastern Airlines, which stopped in Shanghai, 4 hours. Then I went to it was a good adventure for me. 6 people in the house. Welcome to the last stream in 1 hour, 2 minutes, 31 seconds. When we moved back into our house, more work. Living in the province, serious province, you got to know what you're doing. You need a car. My wife has a motorcycle there. John. Well, yeah, they all stop in Manila. Once you do McGattigan International Airport, not sure how many years it will be. But yeah, everyone stops in Manila. I keep hearing some flights go right to Cebu, but I don't know that for sure. I can only speak on my experiences. But pretty much everyone stops in Manila, and then you have an ongoing flight after that. At least that was my experience. I don't know about straight to Cebu, but I'm quite sure you're stopping somewhere else. But I do know Philippine Airlines shoot you straight there to Manila, from at least from JFK. I'm not sure about LAX or any. Oh, you don't stop there. Hey, I'm learning some stuff here. Where are you flying out of here in the States to go to the Philippines, and what part of the Philippines? Like I said, I can only speak on my experience. Excuse me, bad. Oh, oh, Seattle to Cebu. Okay, see, there you go, guys. John planning there. Take a look at that. He's in BC though. That's good. I guess where you are. But we won't be back for a few years. It depends. I can't say, but we won't go there. Manila's not safe for us. Yeah, I haven't had any problems from Manila. We were there for a couple of weeks one time. You got to know what you're doing, obviously. You know what I mean? Cabs try to rip you off. I learned that a long time ago. More people in the house. Probably gonna be ending the stream pretty soon. I don't know if I'm keeping my son awake. It's kind of quiet right now. Yeah, before I went to Manila to meet my wife the second time, I did all my research. I came out of the airport. The guard sent me over to cabs. He was part of the scam. They wanted to charge me 600 pesos just to go like a couple blocks away. But I went and grabbed the meter cab for 200 pesos. I already knew that because I looked it up. Cebu is not yet corrupted, so of the friendliest people. My wife's been to Cebu. I have not been there. I wanted to go there and buy an acoustic guitar. I wanted to buy one in Mindanao, which is still in Mindanao. We'll have some stuff shipped here that we didn't take with us. We had 4 or 5 luggages, a TV, 3 backpacks, Bohol, and then to Mindanao. Oh, that's going to be a nice trip, man. Costa Rica and the Philippines. Well, that's good. Get to do some traveling. That's really good. Right now, guys, my signal seems to be okay, but when you have other things running off of it, like it slows it down. Hopefully, I'll get a call today about getting some different internet service. Well, someone where we have a home there, John Fears. Well, you guys can discuss that. Go on tickets as soon as possible. That's where I get my flights from. You can just Google it. I never use any of the American Airlines or United to go overseas. I use the China Airlines, but this time Saudi goes back and forth, which you're going to wind up in Saudi Arabia from JFK. I don't know about from California or any of that thing, or from Canada, but oh no, they were, the bankruptcy thing was already taken care of last time I checked. They don't use Philippine Airlines either. Yeah, and I guess it's, what part of the country or what country you're in. When we went, it was just convenient for us, and it worked out. And we flew in 2021 in February, so the whole COVID thing was still going on at the time. But we stuck in there when they let the ballot up. Okay, John Ferris. It's Philippine Island Adventure. Speaking of John Ferris Gold Planning School. If I ever get up there, John, you could teach me how to do that. John, have you found any big nuggets in the river lately? John's been busy, got his hands full. Keep John Ferris on prayer. He lost a couple of good friends. John's a good dude. And an amazing guitar player. Evo Air is usually where we like to fly on. Taipei then Cebu. Yeah, send me a link on the FB there, John. Me and John like some of the same music. I'm old school. I'm 64. I grew up rock and roll band in the basement. My brother and his friend. My brother was a great drummer. He passed away a few years ago. And I learned to play the harmonica, guitar. And I did a lot of singing. Okay, I think that's Eastern somewhere, right? John Ferris Gold Clinic School for Philippine Island Adventures, Milo in USA. 1 hour, 9 minutes, 34 seconds of the live stream. Yes, to Taklava. It's always amazed me how a lot of expats settle in that area. I call it Typhoon Alley. Mindanao, where we were at, they don't get much of that. Hello, welcome to the live stream, 5 People in House. They don't get much of, the storms go through, but not like that. Like my father-in-law's farm got flooded the other day because the stream got too high because it rained so much. But the typhoon, yes, you can refer to me as Pia Milo. I will remember that, yeah. Yeah, there's a few nicknames for me too, but I won't say them. People call me Cloud Day for some reason. I used to sing on worship team in church. Everybody called me Cloud Day. Oops, caps. Yolanda was like hell. Oh yeah. And now I'm in the Gulf of Mexico. They get serious hurricanes here, and you have to evacuate. But the people that I've met here so far, they've only had to evacuate once. But and me living in this container house, they seem to be strapped down to the ground too. And it's hurricane season. There's a low pressure out in the Gulf right now, but it's just cloudy. But it's been hot. It's so humid here. It's Philippines where we're at, it's just straight up hot, and here it's straight up hot and straight up hot and humid. Yep, Yolanda was horrific typhoon by far. We were in CDO a couple of days before the last typhoon, and where we were driving, when we looked in the news the next day, that whole area was flooded. We were up there in Bureau of Immigration. Yeah, it's just strange. When you go there and then here, you use the infrastructure there. When you go there, you got to learn to get around. There's constant construction in Quezon where we were at. So when you go to park in front of a store and you have a car, it's difficult. Yeah, it was sad. Yeah, it was kind of sad, Yolanda. But anyways, guys, we're going in at 1 minute 15. 1 hour 15 minutes. Probably gonna log off here in a few minutes, guys. I really appreciate you stopping by the channel. Thanks for being a member there, John. Salute, John. John Ferris, love you, bro. Praying for you guys' trips. Fender Strat. You just fly. Is that a question for me? No, I use tickets as soon as possible. And I used Cheapo Air one time. Well, twice, actually. My wife came to the U.S. And when I went to Hong Kong, I used Cheapo Air. But I've never paid over $500 for a ticket, except for my wife coming to the U.S. was $700. And this time, through my son's not an infant on lap, so we charge a full price now. So we paid like $1,600 to get here. And then $600 for the Greyhound bus from Providence, Rhode Island to Texas. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get off of this stream. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for I can't spell. Thanks, Marks. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, you'll enjoy Moab Live when you get there. Pia, thank you so much. Okay, John, first planning school. Jetsko when I went to Philippines last time and stopped over in Singapore. Well, if you guys don't know each other, know what to do. Hit that button. John and John, Marks, and Matthew P, Desiree, everybody who stopped in here, I thank you guys. Pia, take care. God bless. You guys enjoy your Saturday. If you're Philippines, enjoy your Saturday night. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much.